Christ 17 TV, back upside your head with another one, baby. And another one after that, probably, and maybe another one, who knows. Today we're going New York Yankees. 5-game winning streak. Just swept the best team in baseball, the Philadelphia Phillies, in a hostile environment in Philadelphia. But what I want to talk about is them getting back on track, getting some runs back on the board, but a big pickup that they got from the Fish, from the Miami Marlins that play more like the Bluegills. So we got Jazz Chisholm. And in his second game as a New York Yankee, what the kid does. He goes yard. Not once. He goes yard twice. Game 3. What does Jazz do? He goes yard again once. Then he goes yard again. Bam! Twice. So the kid has 4 home runs in his first 3 games as a New York Yankee versus the best team in baseball, which the Yankees needed some kind of spark in their lineup because they ain't been doing shit. Today, they swept the Phillies in the final game early this morning, and Giancarlo Stanton is back in the lineup and got 2 hits in his first 2 at-bats. So that's a big guy to put back in that lineup. So maybe, just maybe, the Yankees can get back on track and chase down them Baltimore Orioles, who've been playing okay, but they've been... See, when the Yankees were playing bad, the Orioles started to play bad. They could have put the Yankees about 6-7 games back. See, both teams were playing bad, and guess who started playing good? The old Red Sox from Boston. Boston Red Sox came, and they've been hot. And they went from being double-digit games out to, they got it down to 5.5, and I think it might have went back up to 6.5. But the Yankees, putting up points, being a good Phillies team, tough team, the best team in baseball as of right now. And will this put them back on track? They put some new batters in place, but this is what I'm thinking. The pitching. Can the pitching get back to where the pitching was in the beginning of the year? Garrett Cole has not been Garrett Cole. Rondon hasn't been Rondon. Nestor hasn't been nasty. It's just been a whole bunch of, damn. You went from being the best team in baseball, and then from June to the All-Star break, you was the worst team in baseball. Now, let me say this. From going to first to worst is crazy to me. Crazy work, though. But they've won 5 games in a row. Can they start a nice streak to get them back into first place and back on a roll? Because this right here is the long run, the stretch run. Okay, and we need to put something together, maybe a 10-game winning streak, get back in first place. But this is where we got to play good at, is when it comes to September, we got a horrible record in our own division. Boston been whooping our ass. The Blue Jays, the Orioles, everybody in the division has our number as of now. So maybe with this new spark plug, and maybe we might even see the Martian get called up here soon. So it's going to be a whole lot of who's going to play here and here, because Gleyber Torres got the most errors at second base in the major leagues, and he's a defensive liability, and his bat hasn't been up to par. So maybe Gleyber might take a bench. Maybe somebody can play second, maybe somebody can play third, and we can get the Martian in somewhere. Because that'll be ideal for us to get that bat and that kid in the lineup. When he came up last year, he was a spark right out the gate. Hitting his first at-bat home run against who? Hall of Famer who? Justin Verlander. And he went oppo. So, with that being said, we need the Yankees to get their shit together so we can finally make it back to the World Series. Jazz Chisholm, what a pickup. And We still got him to 2026 under contract. I think he's a perfect fit. He plays center field in his first game, and now the kid's at third base, making outstanding plays, looking like that he's a gold glove third baseman. So this is gonna be it. And can we say one more thing? The Orioles have started to win again too. So it's lucky we on a 5-gamer because they starting to kick ass too. So let's chase them down, get back in the first place, and Judge. He's at 39 bombs. How many bombs you think Judge will hit this year? Will he get to 60? Can he hit 21 more bombs? I say yeah. I say fuck yeah. I say Judge hits about 13 in August and maybe about 10 or 12 in September. Maybe give him about 63 bombs, 64, somewhere in that range. I think he's going to tear it up because now we got Giancarlo back. You can't keep walking him when you got another guy who can drive in runs. You got Soto in front of him, and you're going to put Giancarlo in back of him, and Giancarlo's been hitting the ball. So let's see how this goes. Let's see how this really goes, and can they stay hot? But they're going to have to score runs because their pitching hasn't been up to par. They had the best starting pitching in the first half of the year, and then they had the worst. So go fucking figure. Your batting goes to shit, your pitching went to shit, and your bullpen ain't been too shabby either. So with that being said, hit that like, hit that subscribe. It won't cost you what? A dime. And like I tell you every time around this time, go Yankees, go! Back to the series. And we got that boy Jazz. Yes, sir. He bring a little jazz to the pinstripes. Catch you on the flip side, player. Christ 17 TV.